go and retaliate, that is when they come after you. We have seen one of the latest video I saw. Maybe I will try to bring that video up when I see it. How they were paying ransom. Government officials, federal government of Nigeria, paying ransom. When they collect the ransom, they will share it with the bandits. They collect the ransom of 5 billion and they gave the bandits 1.5 billion and they shared the money. Officials of the Nigerian Zoological Department government, politicians sharing loot with the bandits. That was the time Mazin Nandi Kano made the exposition, and people thought it was a joke. That the DSS is sharing money, the money for kidnap. All those ransom for kidnap, DSS have their share in it. Politicians have their share in it. Mazin Nandi Kano made the exposition. Mazin made the exposition. But people, some of those expositions, when you hear it, you think it's a made-up story. Today, there are confirmations. An Hausa man was making it. The video is online everywhere. The video is going viral. That interview was conducted by channels, so the video is everywhere. The video is everywhere, so you wouldn't say you didn't hear, or you say you didn't see it. How they were conducting false flag everywhere. They collect money, ransom money, and they share with bandits. This is what has been happening in the zoo. They will be sharing money with the bandits. And they will come back and tell you, oh, they are not aware. We are not aware. These are facts. But when we come here, we say some of them call it propaganda. But today, there are evidence in their own media. When Mazin Nandekan was saying, they call him deliverer of bad news. Many residents of Southeast have expressed concern regarding economic disruption, fear, declining investments, restriction on movement during periods of unrest, and the impact of prolonged insecurity on daily life. Businesses, schools, families have all been affected in different ways, regardless of political position. Many agree that ordinary civilians bear the greatest burden. That is what it is. In Biafra land, every insecurity in our land is caused by a Nigerian government. No other person. But they always try to target to Mazi Simon and Mazi Nandeka. Innocent people that has nothing to do with it. The name of Mazi Nandeka and Mazi Simon are frequently mentioned in discussion about Biafra movement. They are the face of the struggle. And they try everything they can to destroy them, but they are indestructible. Mazi Nandeka, his case raises important questions about justice, due process, and political dialogue. The case of Mazi Nandeka shows the whole world that we have no business being in Nigeria. We have no business being part of the zoo. Look at Mazi Simon how he was blackmailed. Look at the length they went with Mazi Simon and blackmailed him. The federal government of Nigeria sponsored the blackmail of Mazi Simon through the governors, through Onez Indo Hinadam, and this sacked DOS. That is how far they could go. They have the money. Our resources in their hand. They use our money to bribe anything bribable. Look at what they are doing now. Who could believe that they can penetrate the United States? Who could believe that Donald Trump will begin to dialogue with Tinubu? Who would believe that? Donald Trump, of all people, today is telling you that Tinubu is fighting insecurity. You can imagine Donald Trump telling you that Tinubu is fighting insecurity. That is the power of money. That is the amount of money these people can spend to push their lies and propaganda. That's how far they could go. You see how far they could go to push their lies. How much do we have to lobby? Only Chukwu Okike Abiyama will make a way for us where there is no way. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will make a way. No matter how they try, Chukwu Okike Abiyama will make a way for us and continue to expose it. We believe that one day, that man who will not listen to all this nonsense will be there. And justice will be done to the people. Justice will be done. There's nothing that will bring lasting peace in the Zoological Republic except allowing the voice of the people to be heard. Acknowledge our self-referendum. If you do not acknowledge it, conduct your own referendum. Conduct your referendum. If you don't accept ours, conduct yours. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama have mercy on us. You're still there, my brother. Are you there? You want to speak?
Yes, I will speak. Just give me some minute now.
Okay, my brother. Okay. So whatever happens, every one of us, wherever you are, you must stay strong. You must stay strong. You must stay strong. The only path to peace is strengthening the rule of law. And that rule of law demands that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was released unconditionally. That is the only roadmap to peace. The release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the very first step and roadmap to peace. Except that, nothing works. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, once again, they said, if you don't know how to pronounce mother, I don't know how you pronounce grandmother. So, in all that is happening to Igbos and the Biafrans, we are the original Christians. We are the people that will push the Christian worldwide. If the world think that God is not watching, everyone can see the handwriting of the world now, today.
Yes.
Ken, Guru Ebel, and God asked him, what about your brother? He said, am I my brother keeper? And God said, there's no one that will destroy you, but you will remain. But it's better it could have been better that you even by yourself, So, in a way, after 1967 to 1970 war, 3 years, the whole world blind eyes, and that is the area that I want to let them know that God is alive. The whole world blind eyes concerning what happened to Biafra, and still supporting the minority tribe, which is called Fulanis, to help them to finish the work, which is Britain, connive with them, and they are doing that job, but still, the job have no yield answer. Do you know why I say so? If the job had yield answer, they could have given Fulani visa free to become part of British.
Exactly.
You understand? And I have never seen any Fulani man in Britain talking. This is where I study, this is where I live, this is where I make my money, this is where I have been. I wonder, the only people I saw is Yorubas. Yorubas may have maybe like airport, whatever, this and that. They are over there in Britain. Why not to give Fulanis original passport of British to become part of them? Because whatever you sow now, you will reap it later. There is something I want to mention now. Light goes with life, and the life goes with the truth.
Yes.
You can do anything on this earth. Truth must prevail.
Definitely.
You may hide it, destroy it, throw it in the ocean. One day the ocean itself will vomit it out. You understand? Because if you are righteous, you will be bold to say what I'm saying. There's no area that Mazen Nandekano have not tell Nigeria the truth. And there's no area he have not tried to all the tribe. Remember when he was in prison, he ordered 3 people or 4 people that in prison without being judged. He called them, say, come here. Look at these people. They are in prison for how many years? He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't don't care who you are.
Yes.
But these people that is selling our souls and selling the truth out, just like people who went to Finland to talk against Simon Ekpa. We know you are kindred. If you are not Igbo, we will know. If you are Igbo, we will know.
Yes.
Whatever you are doing, we are recording it. Maybe in 100 years' time, your own area will be isolated, just like what South Africa is doing now. Mark you that the whole world will isolate South Africa because human beings have begun. If you are doing your business, say like what Ghana did in their own time, go your house, Nigeria later tell them go your house. This one, that one, no problem. But here's human rights. You understand? That's where we capitalize. And when the South Africa oil will start, people will say, have mercy on them, please, we are Africa. No. They make half South Africa out of Africa. I'm telling you this because of what they are doing. And they talk it with you could see. It is true that terrorists wanted to capture South Africa and capture Nigeria. But you can tell people to go, but not by destroying their lives, nakeding them. No, that is absolutely no. That is the area I'm going for that side. But coming to Biafra, if the world keep on closing their eyes, more problem will be voicing out in this world. More is coming, more catastrophe is coming. Until Biafra is free, until Christians is free. And I'm saying it today, Christians will take over this world again, just like during the time of Roman empires.
Definitely.
They will take the world again. Because God planted Trump to go out when the enemy wanted to destroy him 2nd time. And they planted him to the 3rd time. And that is his job. This is his job. Whether you like it or not, he must do this job. And when he do it, Africa will never forget him in what he did for Christians. But for the other side of Africa, there is one we know that have helped Africa a lot. So we still remember all of them. Our children will remember them. So what we are saying, no matter how they hate Igbo, see those people who hate Igbo before like Benin and others, I think it's happening in the Bush realm.
Of course.
Those people who help people to be said Biafra in other countries, that if you are answering this, you are taking over their land. Eze is our inheritance. We are original as I am the unborn king, unborn someone tomorrow is king, is Eze. Every Igbo man logo is Eze.
Of course.
Eze. If you like, you take. If you don't like, you don't take. It's not my business. Unborn 100 years to come is Eze. So whenever we go and answer Eze, don't take jealous of it. Because I know that is why Herod was able to destroy a lot of children because of the same Eze. You understand? They kill many children because Jesus came, they told him the king have come. He said, who is the king? Let us see. And they begin to destroy all male children. 2 years down, you understand? We are Eze. God make it. You cannot change it. We will say we cannot change it. If we change it, we'll have problem. So allow us to go and give benefiting burial to the people you people have died. That is what is disturbing Nigeria. The Nigeria will never have peace until they also have their peace. I will say it again and again and again. Allow us to go so that we can give them their peace. If not, problem will continue. I'm telling you, this is the answer and solution of everything. Biafra will not remain in Nigeria and give the benefit of their burial. We will still have to do it in our own culture, in our own way, in our own spirit. Because all of them, they are watching. You understand? No matter how testimony, wrong testimony someone gave against us, we will still be waxing strong. Whether you bring them through trailer, hide it under the destiny, we will still wax strong. You cannot defeat us the way you think. And I'm saying it. Give us what you give those people. Don't come and fight for us. We'll fight them again. Because we have done it before. You understand? And don't think tomorrow, with what we are doing now, the kind of Simon, you come, hey, forgive and forget. The one you did, we are talking about forget. And you have never even done it. Upon that, you are doing another one. So, concerning Simon, you know how you put him there in prison, release him next month, and release Mazen Nandekano. We are telling you this. Tomorrow you wake up and say, kill him. Buy him. No, not buy. Boya. Ina si boya. Isi ka ị ga-eji were meju ihe. Isi gị na ezinụlọ. Not even this. Isi gị na ụmụnna ya. So uche gị dị ahụ. Ịbọta eche ihe ga-egiri iwe nri iche ichukwu afọ towi. Na-asịsị gbuo ya. Waziri kara kata pụta sị na asịrị ya na ụtọ. Ego iriwo na anyị nwe ya. Ndị idowere na mọchụwarị anyị nwe ha. Ị ga-akpọpụtasịra ya ụmụaka anyị idowe na mọchụwarị since ị na-eme ya bụ Biafra. Iwe ihe mere Nigeria na-eme Biafra anaghị eme ya eme. Uche ndị DOS a, ndị ahụ ndị ochie. Ndị ụka gbagburu generation ha.
Mad people.
I know one guy too of trouser. Nigeria, release Nnamdi Kanu today if you want to have peace. Because Nnamdi Kanu, I'm not for her. Nnamdi Maka Nnamdi Kanu, why get on today? And since Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria economy, yes, sir. Nigeria Kanachi, it's Nnamdi Kanu, and economy okay. Was this Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm going to have the general operation by contacts. Nnamdi Siboya, I'm a mother of the I joined the military defense there. Also, I did military. Now, training,
nonsense. Nonsense.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, my brother. You have spoken well. Thank you so much. You have said it all. Who wants to hear, have to hear. Just like you said, I mean, I say we should forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Even the one you have done, you have not even repented from it. You are doing more. You are doing more. You have not even repented or stopped doing what you are doing. And you are telling us to forgive and forget. We will never forgive and we will never forget. We will not forgive and we will not forget. For every Biafran life that is lost.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. For every life that is lost, they will definitely pay dearly. For every Biafran life that is lost, they will pay. They will pay. They will pay. They are already paying. We can see apologies coming from right and center. Even the middle belt are apologizing. They are seeing the heat and they are apologizing to the Igbos. But apology is not going to end. The apology is not going to solve the problem. The deed has been done. Correction is what is needed. And the correction will start by releasing Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and conduct a referendum. Let the people choose their fate. There is nothing you can do about it. That is the only pathway to go. And I pray by the special grace of Chukwuka that we shall be victorious. No matter how long it takes, wherever you are. Remember, tomorrow I am going to have a very important program tomorrow. In that program, I'm going to be in a program with Master Prophet and my brother Ogochu 7. We are having a program tomorrow. That program is going to be by 7 p.m. Biafran time. 7 p.m. Biafran time. So every one of us, you must have seen the flyer. Those of you in my platform, you must have seen the flyer. I've shared the flyer everywhere. You see it on Twitter. You see it on Facebook. You see it on TikTok. So that program is going to be a very massive program. It has to do with Biafra issue. So try as much as possible to join us tomorrow on that program. It's going to be a very important program. Master Prophet is going to be there, my brother 247 and myself. We are holding a joint program as the unification of Biafra is building up. Every one of us has to be making their contribution and be reaching out. We have to say things the way they are. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy when I see my brothers, media warriors of the IPOB, calling for support for my Simon Epa case in Finland. I have seen many of them making that video. I see our sister Chalubo make that video. I see the other of our sister also make a video. And so many other people speaking up. That is the heart that we need. We need a united front to push and win this battle. Those idiots who they are using as a political pressure group to blackmail their brother, they will use you to blackmail your brother and blackmail your sister. Your days are numbered. We are no longer in that era. So every one of us, more especially those Biafran in Europe, make sure you are in Finland on the 4th of August. Join the protest, and the case starts from 5th of August to 21st. Join the protest on the 4th, and on the 5th, be in the court to represent. Let us show solidarity. Let us show the world that we are united, we are one. Let us show the world that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not alone. He didn't appoint himself. He was working for the Biafran cause. Genuinely, he was working for self-determination of his people. Genuinely, it wasn't a joke. So I'm so happy. I appreciate those our brothers and sisters who are speaking up for Mazi Simon Ekpa, calling every Biafran, both IPOB and every other person, whether you agree, no matter the group where you are, every one of us should assemble in Finland. Let us give that massive support. The same way we are giving support to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Simon Ekpa is his hardcore disciple. Hardcore disciple. Mazi Simon Ekpa never claimed to be a leader any day. He has never, ever claimed to be the leader of the struggle. Mazi Simon Ekpa have always identified Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as his leader. He only took the position of a disciple. So we need to do something. And I thank Chukwu Okike that many of us are doing something already. Keep on supporting. Also support the legal fee. The international lawyer that is representing Mazi Simon Ekpa from the United States, who is going to liaise to make sure that the rights of Mazi Simon Ekpa is respected, needs sponsorship. So if you have a contribution to make, go and look for the link. You have the link in all my platforms, or go to X, ask questions. There are phone numbers you can ask. They will direct you on how to make contribution to that legal fee so that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be adequately represented. Very important. Very important. This is not about group. It is not about group. It is about proper representation for Mazi Simon Ekpa. It's about whichever group we belong, including IPOB. We are one people, one family. That's what we are. We are one family. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have shown the example. Shown the example by introducing the 100 men. He has shown the example by working with Avid, working with the Rising Sun, working with the ambassadors of self-determination. These are different groups, but they are working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What does that show you? It shows you that group does not matter. What matters is our collective interest, the purpose for which we gather, self-determination. Anyone you can offer, whatever you can offer, bring that to your expertise and let us move and go. I pray that Chukwu Okike will give us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to get to the point where we are supposed to be. Let us go to their media before we round up. Let us go to their media and get the media update that they have today and see what they have with their media. As always, before we go to their media, we have to try as much as possible to get a quick break. Just after the quick break, we go to their media. Just some seconds of quick break, then we will go to their media and see what they have in the media. You know why we go there. You know why we go there. You know why we go there, because information there also confirms everything that we are saying about the Zoological Republic. From there, we have information that confirm every of our thoughts. So the world will understand that we are not just talking, but it is a confirmed information. Let us go have a short break and then we go to the media.
Don't follow for God, them say Tinubu don't follow for God. Tinubu don't follow for God. They want to take it, that's the top of our head. Senate House fall and the criminals, country military fall and the terrorists, injustice, on motor shop forget law for inside court. Changaro Republic at the government. Abubakar Malami don't fall for God. Him and GFCC put leg for shit. Them say Sheikh Kukumi don't fall for God. Because Donald Trump don't come to Machamo. He go matching Boko boys, matching terrorists. As the government knows the way for kidnapping to stop. I make it don't fall for God. They make Nigerians see one die for suffer.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us on this program. Thank you for your patience and waiting up to this time. We are on the last phase of the program, so let us get the updates as quick as we can, and then we get some rest because we are coming back again in the evening. This is not the time to relax. It's a time that we put everything that we have on the line. We put everything, every resources on the line. Come as much as you can. And as you join us, like and share the program. Like and share the program. This is the time for radical evangelism. In this radical evangelism, everybody is involved. You that is on the comment section watching, you are involved. Share the program. You don't know, maybe your own sharing is what is going to get to them. We need to be getting information across the world to know what is happening in this political republic. As they are fighting to change the narrative, we will not allow them. We won't allow them to change the narrative. We won't allow them. That is why we must be consistent in our messages. So like the program, share it, let it get to those who it need to get to so they can hear us and hear us clearly. So let's start from this. The first one we are seeing here, it says Trump warns Iran of major military punishment if Houthis resume attack on ships. So the Houthis have joined Iran in the attack, so Trump is warning. Major military punishment if Houthis resume attack on ships. They don't want here, they go here by force. Breaking, plane from Enugu skid off runway after landing at Benin Airport. You leave runway where you go the wrong side bush. APC chieftain Oluwumi alleges Ekiti sees her outside Supreme Court, took her to Ekiti, deleted WhatsApp before arraignment. They are mad people. Amnesty demand immediate withdrawal of charges against Showore in sham trial, says Tinubu must stop persecuting critics. Amnesty, your own talk. I've never seen all those your talk have effect. Osun Governor Adeleke suspend NURTW activities, order arrest of union officials operating in motor parks. Agbero, they arrest Agberos. Tinubu boys. APC chieftain Oluwumi regained freedom after Abuja arrest, following court appearance, police arraignment. House of Rep passes Tinubu's state police bill, drops own constitution amendment. Nonsense. They are state police my food. Israel leader Netanyahu says Saudi Arabia joining Abraham Accord is historic leap for Middle East. Saudi Arabia is joining Abraham Accord. That is it. These are people who are serious to build themselves up. Some people are still focusing on terrorism, like Nigeria. You are still there looking for whom to colonize, looking for whom to Islamize. Look at Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is joining Abraham Accord. Saudi Arabia is joining Abraham Accord. A historic leap for Middle East. Meanwhile, some idiot in Africa are there looking for whom to Islamize. Nonsense. Collapse after a landslide, former fall for not the last. Sit down. Nigerian Army declares soldier wanted over alleged illegal supply of military uniform to terrorists. You see, now Nigerian soldier they supply terrorists in uniform. Uniform where we say the soldiers don't get there. Some of the soldiers don't have. I saw a video where soldiers were saying they are the one buying their own uniform. They are the one buying them. But this one here, see soldiers they supply uniform. Uniform where they don't get for Barako, they kind of they supply to terrorists. Nigeria. Una sorry. Atiku hired the US lobbying firm. Questions authenticity of Trump's letter to Tinubu, demands original documents. As Sarah reporter waiting the column, they don't carry news everywhere. Say Trump write letter to Tinubu. And that's why they make headline now. Say Trump write letter. This they can lie with anybody's name. They can do anything they like. They can lie. Look at it. Atiku hired the US lobbying firm. Questions authenticity of Trump's letter to Tinubu, demands original documents. Okay, there's nothing these people cannot do. They don't care. Enugu Air announces flight schedule adjustment after aircraft veered off runway at Benin Airport. 2 years ago, Nigerian Air Force, 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 2 years ago, Nigerian A Land fraud trial. EFCC witness tell court Rebecca Omoko has no ownership document. Criminals. They are. Businessman accused of diverting 37.7 million says stringent bail condition have kept him in Kuje prison since October 2025. Give them condition where they go feel me now. They know what they do. Mad people everywhere. They are. Tinubu approved expansion of Nigerian army from 8 to 12 divisions. Order recruitment of 28,000 personnel. 28,000 terrorists. This is another plan to recruit more 28,000 terrorists because nobody is ready to join this terrorist military. Is it the same military that cannot be able to, that are crying that they don't even have enough people that they are creating another division? You are creating 12 division. You are creating another division. These people, they don't tell them now. The Janjaweed don't tell them, say we can create another division for them. Tinubu approved expansion of Nigerian army from 8 to 12. From 8 to 12. So we won't create 4 more division. 4 more division. Terrorist division. Tinubu is creating 4 more terrorist division. They are. The Sultan of Sokoto don't give them, and no River don't tell them to create another section of terrorists for them. They are. NSDC mining marshals commander reads riot acts to illegal miners in Kogi, one of tough sanction. They are criminals. IPOB accuses Nigerian government of running propaganda war against Nnamdi Kanu lawyer Ejimako after owning over 9.5 billion judgment debt. They are mad people. All the cases Nnamdi Kanu won. They didn't pay anyone. They did here. They see they push propaganda against the lawyer that won the case. Nigerian army clears terror suspect Hodori, says investigation found no terrorist link. They are. U.S. pastor convicted for stealing over 340,000 from churches to fund gambling personal expenses. U.S. pastor convicted for stealing over 340,000 from churches to fund gambling personal expenses. Trump's letter won't save Tinubu from defeat. ADC dismisses presidency celebrating, says Nigeria will decide 2027. They are mad people. All of you are crazy. Missing Federal University of Kashere student found dead in Gombe. Stagnant water as police launch probe. They are. DSS arrests Borno Youth Association president after interview on Channel TV on alleged ransom payment to Boko Haram. Because the man go confess how he take pay ransom. DSS go arrest him. That is Nigeria for you. A man that exposed how they paid ransom to Boko Haram, they don't arrest him. They are. Mad people everywhere. Nigerian Institution of Sports, DG Philip Shaibu, accused of running agency like personal empire amid illegal staff transfer, promotion freeze. That is the Nigerian system. Now, why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Judge declined to rule on Miyetti Allah leader Bello Badejo bid to reduce 2 billion bail, signs court vacation. They are one people. Amnesty International condemned DSS over secret trial. Secret 3 years detention of engineer without trial, demands immediate release. Obasanjo, not ex-governor Osoba, claimed he never misled AD governors ahead of 2003 election. All of you are mad people. U.S. imposes new 12.5% tariff on Nigeria export over forced labor. They impose tariff on Nigerian exports exports over forced labor. Terrorist attack. Sokoto community kill residents. Terrorist attacks. Sokoto. Terrorists attack Sokoto community. Kill residents. Rustle hundreds of cattle. Force families to flee. Yeah. Don't be terrorists who wanna create. Wanna go here. Anti-classroom teachers. Absenteeism. Threaten education in Ogun community. Riot group alleges. Where did they kidnap children? Why? How did they come school when there is no security? You need to be alive. You need to be alive first before you go talk about school. Abia Governor Oti rejects Uzodinma endorsement of Tinubu second term bid. Said he can't speak for Southeast. Tell him. Abia Governor Oti rejects Uzodinma endorsement of Tinubu's second term bid. Says he can't speak for Southeast. Don't mind the idiot. Yeah. OAU campus journalists withdraw from student union election coverage over alleged harassment, intimidation. Mad people. Nigerian police officer tells UK returnee, if you were Igbo, I would have detained you during. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. Did you hear that? Nigerian police officer tells UK returnee, if you were Igbo, I would have detained you during alleged bribe demand. Did you hear that? He is telling, you see, one will tell this that we are not part of Nigeria. Una no go green, una no the hearer. We tell you people that we cannot be part of this people, una no the hearer. You see, we are a policeman is presently telling somebody, if you were Igbo, you know, and this is what they do to us. When we say our life is not safe in Nigeria, some of you think it's a joke. Look at a policeman, Koro, telling somebody that if say you be Igbo man, I will detain you. Captured on video. Sahara reporter carry am see am. Look at it here. Look at it. You are seeing it. You see it. Somebody that returned from abroad to his country, and look at what police is telling him that if you were Igbo, I would have detained you. Imagine. And when we tell you we have to leave this entity, you know they agree. After collecting bribe. You just imagine. You just imagine. Just imagine. He took the driver's license of the guy, and he told the guy if his name has been Igbo, he would detain him. Imagine. Imagine. Just imagine. Imagine. This is so painful. This is so painful. This is so painful. In a country that the human being had, and you're telling the person, if you were Igbo, I would have arrested you. A policeman. And some of us idiotically continue to stay in Nigeria. When we say we want to go out, they say, why do you want to separate? Look at it. A policeman in the checkpoint, a man that came from abroad, didn't commit any crime. You seize his, the only thing you seize his driving license. For no just reason. For no just cause. His papers are complete. Everything is complete. You see his driving license. You are looking for bribe. He didn't give you bribe. You just told him that if he was Igbo, that you wouldn't talk to himself. You would just arrest him. That if he was an Igbo man, you would just arrest him. You wouldn't even talk to him. And the next thing, he will frame him as IPOB. Oh God. May God have mercy. May God deliver us. May God deliver. I don't know what else we are expecting to see before we leave this zoological republic. I don't know what else we need to see before we walk away from this zoological republic. This quit in Federal Polytechnic offered deacons as ASAP with illegal deduction from debt fund research. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I'm going to download that video and use it, play it, or so that we can hear it clearly. Viral assault video land 4 in police.